of things I cannot wait to watch, baby. Oh yeah, this is the one that's fighting Barbie. Yeah. Yo, I ain't know Whitney was like that, though. I'm not gonna lie, I don't remember Whitney being this full.
Ladies and gentlemen, also welcome to the stage.
Ooh, I wonder if we can do like a, cause this is kind of long. Let's do like an extra 0.25, huh? Oh no, this is the one fighting. Okay, I didn't know. Oh. Amber. The brunette versus the blondes. Who will win in the end? I don't know. That's kind of hard for a. I do like a brunette though. I can't get out.
To the stage. Hola.
Hola. Oh my God!
To the stage, Daniela Helmsley.
There's this many female fights? I thought there was only 3. Oh, that is 3. Wait, no, but what about? Wait a second. My mind is blown here. This is also including Elle and her sister.
And now,
her sister
making
too.
her way to the stage, Julie Bosa.
I did not know there was this many fights. They said they all look the same. Yo, get off of their booty cheeks, Lynn. Oh, because her sister is fighting Barbie. That makes sense. That makes sense. That makes sense. That makes sense. That makes sense.
And now, making her way to the stage, Emily Braun.
Come on. The way this is set up, this could be Emily versus Elle later in the future. I'm like slowly but surely falling more and more in love with Barbie. I can't even cap. She kind of gives me like the vibes of that shorty from NCIS. I don't know if people know who she is. The like lab technician.
So wait, couldn't help but notice a little bit of special treatment to Barbie. I'm a Southern gentleman. She's the closest chair. I had to make sure I pulled it out.
We're not supposed to have favourites.
Not at all. Not at all. Just trying to help out a little.
Hey, look, ladies, thank you for joining us. Thank you first of all for the last event. You all entertained us beyond belief. We're excited to see you once again right here tomorrow night in the 3 Arena. Whitney, I want to start with yourself, Whitney. Look, going into that last round, we all knew the great athlete that you were, and a lot of people put you, thinking you were going to go all the way in this tournament. It didn't go your way. I know how disappointed you were. Has that been a motivating factor for you over the last couple of months training for this?
Absolutely. I definitely, that was a loss that was hard to take. And I think it's humbling and it's good for you, but it also fuels your fire if you allow it to. So you can either kind of take a loss like that and feel like getting up, or like, okay, maybe this isn't for me, or it can fuel you and inspire you to work that much harder, which is exactly what I did. And this camp was definitely different. That was my first fight. That was my first camp, and it was such a learning experience. And I think there's no other way to learn than just getting in there and actually doing it. So this time will be a completely different boxer.
It's a completely different opponent, but of course your first round was against Barbie, one of the standout competitors, let's be completely honest, in that first round. You got Amber O'Donnell tomorrow night. How much of a different fight is that for you?
I think our styles really complement each other, actually. I'm excited. I actually really adore Amber. But it'll be
you
really
got to punch you in the face tomorrow night, though.
I gotta punch you in the face, babe. I'm still gonna beat that ass, but I really love you.
Whoa! Like I said, I'm telling y'all, I'm big brunette.
Visualized the fight.
I'm big brunette. I got her winning, but I think it's gonna be. I think a lot of these female fights are gonna be decision. except for L's fight. I think L's gonna have the first knockout of the female night.
I think I've heard in some of her interviews that she wants to be a lot more aggressive in this fight, and I'm a very forward fighter. I keep coming forward. I like to keep the pressure going. So I think we're both going to bring it. I think it's going to be an aggressive fight, and I think we're going to have a lot of fun out there, and it'll be able to showcase our actual boxing skills. That was the biggest disappointment, is I felt like my last performance didn't reflect my actual capabilities and the skills that I had. I think the adrenaline got to me, the nerves. I got into a brawl, and I didn't stick to my game plan. So I think I've trained myself in just staying calm and sticking to my game plan, which is what I'm going to do.
Do you believe tomorrow night right here in the 3 Arena live on the Zone, we're going to see the real Whitney Johnson there?
Yes, absolutely.
Speaking of the real,
Yeah, L's pretty good.
you're back. Talk to me. How was the last fight? Got you feeling? Are you ready for this one? I saw you yesterday, fresh off the plane. You're ready to go. How you feeling today?
I'm really feeling good. I'm excited for this one. Similar to Whitney, I think, I love her. It's going to be a good fight because I think there's going to be a lot of heart in there. We're both, like Whitney said, we complement each other's styles, and I think you're going to see a good show from me and Whitney for sure.
Not here though, like for the last one where it was the pushing and shoving and you about tackling each other
Don't
on
be
stage. Not getting
friends.
that, are we?
I'm ready to box. I want to see a fight.
Okay.
I want to see a fight. Fuck
No
this
love
love
lost.
shit.
How do you get this fight done? You said you want to be
Facts.
aggressive.
Talk some
You're gonna
shit.
go in, stop her this time. What were we
Sell
saying?
this fight,
I think,
please.
Whitney's an athlete, and I think it's
Stop
going to be
sucking her off.
full 5 rounds again. I think we're both going to put each other through our paces, but I can't see either of us stopping the fight. I think it's going to be a real boxing match.
I like
What
it.
up,
man.
Mateo?
Do you see this fight going all 5 rounds, or you think you can get this finished?
I mean, who knows? They always say the finish comes when you're not trying.
Who
and that can happen
knows?
for either of us. So I think if you go in there thinking you're going to knock this person out, I think you can tire yourself out really easily that way. So I'm just going to go in there, focus on my skills, the technical skills, and if there's a finish, then great. We have something to celebrate. If
Y'all
not,
have
it's
no
gonna be a great
technical
boxing
skills.
Well, guys,
Both
looking
of y'all
forward
been
to that
fighting for
contest. Whitney Johnson versus
a month and a
Amber
half.
O'Donnell.
What are they talking
Let's
about
move on to
right
our
now?
next fight, Wade. Ola, there's a lot of talk about you going into that last fight. You didn't have much experience. At the open workout, you didn't show us a lot. But we've all got to say, when you got in there against Elle, you surprised so many people. Such an awkward competitor, such a tough competitor. Didn't go your way. But what kind of Ola are we going to see tomorrow night?
Wiem, że z
She's a
początku byłam
giant, bro.
wielkim zaskoczeniem, ponieważ to była moja pierwsza walka i nie wiedzieliście,
I'm
czego
scared
po mnie
of
się
all
spodziewać.
Russians.
Z tego względu też zostałam zlekceważona i myślę, że teraz potraktujecie mnie z zupełnie innym szacunkiem niż wcześniej.
What she
So
say,
the
bro?
first fight was my first fight. No one gave me a real respect in it. So I'm trying to prove myself. This fight is going to be completely different. I hope everyone's going to look at me with the respect that I deserve.
Yeah, I'm from US.
W przygotowaniach do
She
mojej
trying to get
pierwszej
some
walki
respect.
miałam bardzo dużo
I've already
komplikacji
respected her, but I want to
i
see her
miałam
drop
też tylko
somebody.
miesiąc
I need to
czasu,
see a
więc
knockout.
myślę, że
She was
teraz
missing
zobaczycie
punches last time,
zupełnie
all types
nową
of
Olę,
weird shit.
przygotowaną w 100%, bo czuję się zajebiście i wiem, że jutro będzie zajebiście.
So in the first fight, I only had 1 month to get ready. Unlike with this one, so I am ready. I'm prepared, and you're going to see completely different Ola in this event.
Of course, you've got a very different opponent in Daniela. A lot of people have been saying online over the last couple of months since that first quarterfinal contest that Daniela is perhaps one of the most improved competitors in this women's part of the tournament. How tough a fight is this going to be for you?
Szczerze mówiąc, myślę, że to nie będzie dla mnie ciężka walka. Oczywiście traktuję Danielę z szacunkiem, tak jak każdą osobę, z którą sparuję czy walczę. Niemniej jednak nie traktuję jutrzejszego dnia jako ciężki.
So I'm not looking at this fight like it's going to be a big challenge. I do respect my opponent, but I feel like it's going to be a walk in the park tomorrow.
Oh, okay. A walk in the
Walk
Park.
in the park. I think Danielle's
Walk
going to
in
have
the
something to
park
say
is
about
crazy.
that. Talk to me, Daniela. You're back.
Please,
Like I've
talk
been
some
hearing
shit.
from
Talk
one
some shit.
Akon
She
and the
said you
crowd
was a
over there,
little
and also just
bitch
in your
for
camp
real.
in
It was gonna be
general. You're
easy.
putting
I was like
power
taking
behind
my
shots now. You're sitting down, you're more
kid to the
confident.
playground
This ain't
type
gonna be a walk
shit.
in the park, is
She
it?
said you was a
I mean,
bum
that's
ass nigga.
lit an extra little fire in me for sure. I mean, the first fight, I had probably one of the toughest opponents in the whole thing. I had 10 weeks from absolutely nothing, being a little teddy bear, not even knowing what a jab was, having 10 weeks to learn to
Come on,
box,
start
get in shape,
cooking.
make weight,
Start
and,
cooking.
go
Start
out there.
cooking, come on.
And I think I definitely do have a lot to prove to a lot of people, but I think my boxing skills is night and day from my first fight and what I'm going to give on Saturday night. And I do think
It's
I'm
been
gonna
a
shock people.
month.
I mean,
It's
what do you
been
think of
1
Ola, right? She kind of
month.
comes in every fight talking about how she's just going to sweep people. It's not a big challenge for her. She said the same thing to Elle. Is this a little bit of overconfidence? What are you saying?
I mean, don't get me wrong, she's a tough cookie. Like, we saw that with Elle, and she definitely did shock a lot of people, including me. But I think if she's training for me from my first fight, then, it's not going to be a walk in the park at all for her.
Ola, are you ready for this new and improved Daniela? And how do you see this fight finishing?
Każda z nas, która tutaj siedzi, jest lepsza, bo od kwietnia do lipca minęło trochę czasu, więc to jest kurwa normalne. Każdy z nas jest w tym momencie lepszy.
So all of us in here are way better fighters than we used to be in April. I mean, it's July, it's been 2 months, and everyone obviously improved.
Jestem gotowa na każdego, bo wiem, że mocno trenowałam, poświęciłam temu całe swoje życie. Mój dzień wyglądał tak, że tylko siłownia, dom, jedzenie, więc liczę na to, że wszystko mi się jutro odpłaci.
I am ready for this. I've devoted my life to it. Every day looks to me. I get up, I go to the gym, I eat, and I rest just to prepare myself for this fight. So I feel prepared and I'm ready.
Well, there's no doubt we're going to see two competitors who have stepped up their game since the last Kingpyn. It's Ola versus Daniela Hemsley, another barnstormer. Now let's move on to, well, a clash of the titans, I think we can call this one. We've got Elbrook versus Julie Pocker, perhaps the two most powerful competitors up here. Well, actually, no, Barbie. We've got Barbie there.
He said it, Barbie. He said it.
I'm shooting myself in the foot because you're all stronger than me.
I pulled out the chair. He said it.
Okay, hang on. All right.
All right. Right side of his...
Hey, look, Julie, we saw how tough you were earlier this year. How improved you? What have you been working on since we last saw you?
Olha, eu melhorei bastante, principalmente as movimentações, porque na arte marcial que eu pratico, que é o boxe chinês, as minhas passadas, as minhas andadas, elas estão corretas. No boxe tradicional, isso me complica um pouco. Mas, graças a Deus, com muito treinamento duro, muita porrada, eu consegui me adaptar um pouco melhor mais no boxe e estou muito ansiosa para mostrar todo o meu treinamento e todo o meu esforço.
What she was saying?
My martial art that I used to train was stand-up Chinese boxing, and the way you move in Chinese boxing is much different than the way you move when you box. So I think this camp was much more about learning how to move and how to walk the ring the right way.
But
I see myself as a boxer now.
I'm not gonna lie, I didn't pay attention to the last fight that well. But I could tell that she put a lot of work in during her little pad work training.
And perhaps rightfully so. She was the one who had the most experience in this realm.
Yeah.
How much are you relishing the opportunity to challenge Elle? And if you beat her, I mean, I know this is a tournament, but does that make you the favorite?
She's not winning this fight.
Eu respeito muito meu oponente.
If she wins this,
e era uma das
that'd be
oponentes que eu
crazy.
queria pegar. Então eu estou muito feliz porque eu estou participando de um torneio onde eu quero enfrentar os melhores mesmo, quero mostrar o potencial. Então eu estou muito feliz por estar enfrentando ela e respeito muito ela e espero dar um show no sábado.
Yeah, I respect Elle a lot. I definitely think she's considered the favorite for a reason. But I'm very happy, you know. I'm very happy to be facing the best. That's what I wanted since the beginning, to always face the best. So I believe that I'll do that. So I'm very excited, very happy to be doing that on Saturday.
Elle, what's up, girl?
Thank you, by the way. That was really nice words.
A lot of nice things being said. I got a question, and I'm still trying to wrap my head around this. You're a global superstar at this point. You were on Piers Morgan just a couple weeks ago, or a month ago.
And here I am.
And here you are, boxing, getting your face punched in and giving that damage back. Why do this? Why take on this challenge, and especially the one that you're about to fight, Julie Pocker?
Yeah, I think, you know, if you ask me as a teenager, are you going to be a boxer one day? I'd be like, fuck no. But fighting has become part of me. I love it. I love the discipline it's given me. And it gives me a reason to wake up in the morning, and I really want a legacy, and this is one that I want to do.
Speaking of that legacy, you talked to me about it in the face-to-face. You want to turn pro.
Yeah, I do. I really want to box. This is what I want to do.
Insane. Now, we talked about it over and over. Predictions, what's going to happen. I know that you know this is probably the toughest fight of your career coming up.
Yeah.
What's going to give you that extra edge? What are you going to reach to? Because she's not going away. You're going to have to put her down or put her out. That's it.
Yeah, no, I think I said this before in the face-to-face. I know this is going to be
I
a
gotta sped up.
5-round war. I think it's going to be like two of the best going against each other and giving it everything they have. So I think tomorrow, I think it just, whoever has that extra edge, because Julie's strong, you know, like from her first performance.
No, tell her you gonna get her in the first round. Stop this. We're both gonna try really hard.
I'm excited to share the ring with her tomorrow.
We're both gonna do everything we can.
Any concern about the Brazilian fandom? We keep hearing about it, and now I'm starting to see it. I'm walking around the streets. More Brazilian flags are starting to show up as we get closer to fight night. Any concern?
No, I mean, they're great fans.
all the way through.
You know, if I had them fans, that would gas me up and give me an extra edge. So even if I get booed tomorrow, what is it? Booed on the way in, cheered on the way out.
Julie, one last question. I know in the face-to-face, Elle gave you a gift in some shoes, some boots.
I got the picture. If you forgot, I got the picture.
I know why you got the picture. I've seen your direct debits. Will you be wearing the shoes that Elle gave you?
I see your direct debits. Why are you being a freak? My bad.
Sorry, Ellie.
That's a gift gone to waste. I'm so sorry.
I think hers are probably nicer.
Hey, look, guys, that again, another cracker of a fight.
Like, thank you for presents, but
I was like, what shoes?
not combination. My look.
It didn't match your outfit, I don't think, Elle. I think she's got a different colour.
Yeah, oh, damn, next time.
Okay. But look, that's another barnstorm, ladies. Thank you so much. We've got Elle Brook versus Julie Pock. You get that live on DAZN tomorrow night. And from one Brook to another.
I think it's at like 1 o'clock though, isn't it? Chat? The fight? Well, 1 o'clock American time.
This week, and indeed at the last event. And you were a novice. Well, we're all novices, but you were new coming into this game at the last event. But you found a real
I think that's like
passion
6
for boxing.
o'clock
It's really engulfed
UK time.
your life. How much pleasure
So I guess it is
have you
nighttime.
taken from this new discipline?
Honestly, since I've taken this on, it's the happiest period of my life. It's brought me so much joy, and it's taught me self-discipline. So yeah.
Now talk about how that bitch ain't shit. Come
Bobby,
on.
Again, we talked about her, one of the standout competitors from that first round. Is this an intimidating fight, or are you relishing the opportunity to test yourself?
I don't think anyone's intimidating. We all bleed the same at the end of the day, but everyone has different skill sets.
Okay, keep going.
Different stuff to bring to the table. She's
Hold on.
just a taller opponent. So I've had a nice long camp to prepare for that, and you'll see the game plan on Saturday.
You said you've not even taken a week off since that camp. You do a week off, but
Oh,
you've
so
literally been in camp non-stop since that last event.
I train 6 to 7 days a week, multiple times a day some days. I've dedicated my whole life to it. The remaining time is just conditioning and making sure I don't have any injury recovery. So yeah, it's literally been my whole entire life since the start of March.
Having watched Barbie's last fight, how are you expecting this fight
Give
to
it
evolve?
up.
Well, she wants that knockout bad, doesn't she? So she's going to be gunning for my head. She's going to be wanting that bad.
What do you want from this fight?
Obviously the win. I think that's the ultimate goal for anyone, isn't it? So yeah.
Is there something you want to demonstrate?
Talk
in this
about
fight?
the
You wanna show your power?
knockout, man.
I just want to show what I've learned over the last couple of months. I feel like I have so much to show. I've progressed insane amounts, and I can't wait to display my skills on Saturday.
She's talking like a bitch for
on
real.
different sides of the bracket. If tomorrow night goes your way for both of you, we're going to see a sister versus sister final. How do you feel about that potential?
Honestly, it'll probably be more tame than the fights we've had at home.
Wow.
Growing up.
Wow.
Honestly, at least there's gloves.
Running it back to when you guys are 7 years old. So you would be, it's not something you're looking to avoid. You'll be relishing that.
Yeah, it'll be happy. I think it's, a lot of people think we're crazy, but it's ultimately the best outcome. We're the first and second best if you get to that point. So yeah, it's the best you can get, really.
Come on.
The best you can get is what she said. I'm looking at one of the best we have in this tournament, Barbie. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We got some people here. Now, there's been a lot of nice talk up here, but I know something got under your skin the other day. We tried to film a face-to-face with you and Emily didn't show. So is there some animosity there off of that?
I mean, she didn't show up, so I don't know why you wouldn't show up to a scheduled face-to-face with your opponent before your fight, but you'll have to ask her that.
What was the deal with that, not showing up?
In the country at my own expense. If you want to face off, do it when I'm on the clock. I'm not scared, I'm here.
You were on the
I asked
clock.
you to fight in 10s. I asked you to fight in 10s. You didn't reply. You want to knock... Go on,
I'm
let's do it.
fighting
Let's go.
eights.
Honestly, you want that knockout so bad.
I do.
You obviously...
You have no
Say,
idea what you're going to walk into. You have no idea. You want to fight me in 8, you're fucked, mate.
Ooh, we'll
Come
see.
on.
We'll see. We'll see. You
Talk that shit. Talk that shit.
8 ounces, Chris. Look at it. He's in his head. We'll take it.
That's what the commission says.
So you keep saying
Talk
you're just
that
going to
shit,
destroy
nigga.
this girl. She's not.
Yeah.
She has no idea what she's in for. Do you think she's just
Nigga, 8 ounces.
in this
They might as well
tournament,
just have
maybe
their
bitten off a little
fists
more than
out
she could
there.
chew with this fight?
No, I think everyone who's sat here and is putting the work in and has trained. So I don't think there's any room to take anybody for granted or to overlook anybody. I think that's the
Nah,
stupidest
fuck them
thing you
hoes,
could
bruh.
do.
Ain't nobody work as hard as me.
Yeah, even though I've
That's
had
some
like a
bullshit.
lot of people kind
This
of
is what I be saying. This would be mad weird about these like events, press conferences, whatever you want to call it. Like, what are you saying to me right now, shorty? I'm really the GOAT out here. Ain't nobody in this world work harder than me. Like, there's not anything in this world that you could do to even come close to getting on my level. These bum ass niggas. That's what I need to hear from these people, bro. Like, I might put in 6 hours, but my 6 hours is the equivalent to like 24 in your time, because you're a bum. We're not even training the same. You know what I'm saying? You're not even sweating it like me. You're not really doing what I'm doing. Like, what is happening?
Say all this really like nice stuff about me and like, kind of gas me up a bit. There's no way I'd listen to that because any underrated people, like, the underdog, you can win. Like last time, no one thought I would win, and I did. So to let everyone, gas me up and have that in my head that, I'm going to win because everyone says I'm the best is just the stupidest mindset to go in with.
You were watching with a very close eye yesterday at the open workouts, even pointing some things out. I was seeing you talking to your coaches. What did you see there, and is it going to lend itself to that knockout you want so badly?
I won't say what I've seen, but, I definitely kind of saw she's very rhythmic. So hopefully, anyone can hit pads. I don't know how much she's sparred. I hope she's sparred a lot. I mean, I barely hit pads at all in my camps. So, you know, the sparring is the real experience and the true test. So I don't really take pads too much to like into consideration, really.
So give me the Barbie prediction.
Come on.
What happens
Talk
here?
that shit, Barbie.
Well, I'm sticking with what I said.
First
round 1
round.
knockdown, round
First
2
round.
knockout.
Yeah.
How'd you feel that attitude come
Yeah.
She's going to be going
Second
for my
round?
head.
Yeah.
To be honest, I'm going to have the quick feet. She's going to get gassed trying to catch my head, to be honest.
We talked about the
What you
gas tank
said?
though last
Gas.
time, and it didn't
Gas.
seem to empty. Barbie seems to got a gas tank on her.
Yeah, to be honest, I didn't feel like Barbie really had to move too much. I feel like Whitney moved towards her, but I will be making her work too.
Oh.
Wow.
Oh, she said Whitney was a bitch anyway, for real.
Women fighting tomorrow night.
Talk that shit now. We cleaned it up at
These
the
two
end.
semi-finalists.
We cleaned it up at the end.
The
Yeah.
Kingpyn finals up. We're gonna have to wait and see tomorrow night. Just 24
like that.
hours to go. Do join us live on the Zone.
I got. They pulled their meat out at the end, for real. They pulled their meat out at the end. All right, what we got? I don't need to see the intros no more. Like, I'm kind of sick and tired of that. I just want to get straight to talking.
I want to start with King Cowley versus Connor Tierney. Hey, Connor, bare knuckle. You are a standout star in this world. You're coming into boxing for the first time, and look, you can see the reaction already. This is at the press conference. How much are you relishing the opportunity to step in the 3 arena tomorrow night?
I'm just relishing the opportunity, and I cannot wait. I feel like I'm going to thrive under these lights. I'm going to thrive under the cameras. I was built to be a star. You know what I mean? So all the way to the universe, baby.
You are going against a hometown hero in King Cowley. The crowd, look, we've got an electric crowd already here tonight. There's going to be thousands of them tomorrow night. When they start cheering for your opponent and potentially booing for you, how's that going to feel?
I jumped in enough back gardens when I was a kid getting play chases, so I'm in the back garden here, and you know what? I feel at home, so I cannot wait to get started Saturday.
And look, again, bare knuckles, your home, but you're coming in here. If tomorrow night goes well, might we see you stick around this crossover boxing world?
Listen, I want all the MMA crossover boxers, Cole Frotchis, Darren Tills. They can all get it, you know what I mean?
Oh, hello. That's shit, baby. Well, look, you got one tomorrow night in Kian. How tough a test is Kian Cowley?
Listen, I don't deny that Kian is a test. You know, he's a tough lad. He's bringing the heat. He's got a fair few fans there giving it the old, you know. But don't faze me. Saturday, you'll see a win.
Kian, listen, man, like we've said, hometown hero here, right? Doing this one in your hometown, what's that mean to you?
Yeah, it's great to fight back in Dublin again. Do you know what I mean? Most of my fights have been abroad, so it's nice to be back in Dublin, especially in the 3 arena on such a big card like this. You know what I mean? So I'm very happy to be back here.
Come on. You hear Connor talk about how slick he wants to be tomorrow. Listen, we all know it. You're a knockout artist. Looking to put heavy bangs on anybody that steps in with you. The same deal tomorrow, I assume.
Yeah, same thing. I just have to catch him once clean and he goes out. 100%,
word. Oh, I'm there. The men already talking. I like that. The men already talking. I like that.
I only have to catch him once. Yeah.
One time. Like a sledgehammer, lad.
As we head into tomorrow,
I don't even know if that really stings.
Put on for the Irish people. Can we get a prediction from you, Kian? What is this fight going to go? Is we going first round? What are we saying?
I don't know what round, but I'm going to stop him. Yeah.
Okay.
That sounds kind of pussy.
The last time he fought in boxing gloves, he was stopped. The last time he had boxing gloves on, he was stopped. And he's going to be stopped again tomorrow.
I need him to say, I'm bopping this shit to the ground second round. Because I know my body's like that. That was bitch,
let you retort to that.
Talk your shit, bro.
You've done your research on me and your homework, and you must be worried, lad. Because you know what's coming tomorrow night. You're getting dusted.
What round?
Yes, he is dusted.
What round? They're even here, all the whinging now all week. The weight, the gloves, the rounds and all. What? Like,
Who said the gloves? Who said the gloves?
If I went to Birmingham, I would fight you no matter what it is.
What, mate?
Same way anyone would.
I got told the weight and you didn't make the weight. I got told the weight.
I made the weight. I signed the contract to fight you at. I made the weight. I was on weight. And then you start giving out loads of stuff. Do you know what I mean? I would have just said, fuck it, I don't give a fuck.
Who said about the gloves? Because the tens are fine to me. The tens are fine to me.
Yes, you wanted me to wear bigger gloves because I would give a rehydration.
That didn't come from my mouth. My mouth, 10-ounce gloves, because I'm ready for the puncher's glove. So we'll see.
So, Connor, are you happy with the conditions?
It's kind of, you know what's weird to me? How can somebody that's used to fighting bare knuckle complain about any weight of gloves? I don't know if that makes sense, but I guess the heavier the gloves would be worse for somebody that is a a bare knuckle fighter. So wouldn't it be worse for him to have heavy gloves? So I feel like that's a weaker argument for bro over here. That don't even make sense to me. It feels like he would be more used to fighting with the lighter weight gloves. I don't know.
Listen, I'm happy with everything, you know, and I'm happy when I get the job done tomorrow.
Get the job done tomorrow night.
Get the job done tomorrow.
All these fights are crackers. You're Kian Cowley versus Connor Tierney tomorrow night, right here in the 3 arena. Now look, I'm happy you're sitting on that side because you're probably going to be the one speaking to Kiefer Crosby.
Oh yeah.
Last time we had an interaction, I think I got 2.5 words in.
Yeah. Listen, it ain't about you, Andy. It's a superstar right there. All right.
Aaron, let me talk to you. This is a boxing world in which you've been entrenched in the last 2.5 years. this is not going to be an easy night tomorrow night, but you are coming in off a fight, an exhibition against Floyd Mayweather. What did you learn in that contest against Floyd?
Mate, I just learned, obviously, in with the best in the world, so whatever Kiefer brings, he's not going to move like Floyd Mayweather. I mean, listen, he's going to...
Hopefully. Now, listen, we've already seen one guy who came from fighting Floyd Mayweather, and he couldn't even take down a guy that couldn't even stand up in his last fight. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know now. I don't know. Did Floyd Mayweather play the same games with him like he did with Deji? We're going to find out.
And fight, so I'm prepared for everything, so we'll see. We'll see. Obviously, he's got all these crowds. I know I'm the B-side. I'm the B-side. But listen, it's always good to be the underdog. It's always good to be the underdog. So that's the way I look at it. I'm the underdog. You want to hope you will be tomorrow, mate.
Aaron, you're playing the villain, it would seem. But look, time and time again, we've seen the mixed martial artists stepping into a boxing.
I want to put this top dog hog in you, mate.
It doesn't quite translate. Now, MMA is your background, but again, you've been training for this for 2.5 years. Are you thinking Kiefer's going to get in there and strike like an MMA fighter?
No, listen, I've seen him on the pads, I've seen him on the bag. He's been in the gym for a lot. I'm not going to disrespect. He can box.
Disrespect
he can box.
Talk that
I think
shit.
I will be the better boxer on the night, and
Okay,
I'll show you that tomorrow night.
How do you think you piece up this man? Which
Tell me
I've
what
been
you
around
want
this
to do
man a lot
tonight,
over the
man.
last few years. Each and every time I've
Tell
seen
me
him,
a bitch tonight.
I'm scared to the point where I have to carry spare underwear with me. He is that scary.
Hey,
How do you piece him up tomorrow?
Okay, he wildin'. He's sucking hella dick right now. What is happening?
Tomorrow night.
Just by boxing him, I'm not. Listen, I'm certainly not scared of him. Not in any way, shape, or form. So come tomorrow night, we will see what happens.
Kiefer, I know that mic's hot, man. I know you want to go. This guy has been saying all week about Floyd Mayweather, all his stuff he did in that fight. You've been saying, listen, that was a glorified spar. You're in for a real fight tomorrow night.
Yeah, look, the Floyd Mayweather fight wasn't really a fight, you know what I mean? I've seen Floyd Mayweather hitting pads and it was more entertaining than that George, to be honest. So realistically, you can keep harping on about that all he wants. This is not me trying to hit and not get hit. I'm going to march forward and take his fucking head off. So that's the way I fight, and that's it, you know what I mean? So he knows what's up.
Come on.
I'm going to be marching forward the whole time and until he's asleep on that canvas. And mark my words, I swear to God, he's getting KO'd stiff.
Hey, I'm
I
hyped
watched
for
the
this.
face-to-face with you and Aaron,
I'm
and
hyped
the
for
whole
this.
time you just kept telling him, you're just not ready, man. Look at you're nervous. You're shaking over there. You feel
He didn't even go to the open workout yesterday. Do you know what I mean? I didn't mean to. No, I didn't.
You can't do pads without a coach.
Mate, don't be.
Can't do pads without
You're
a
just
coach.
staying in the hotel room all day watching reruns of Geordie Shore. Because I heard you were crying in your hotel room all day watching reruns. Wishing that you stayed on the
keep talking about Geordie Shore.
I mean, it's a great show. I like it, mate. What's Charlotte doing these days? The
I don't
Crosby.
know.
It's a great show, mate.
You're up there, Crosby's. We're bringing it back. Just not see me post. There's a reunion coming soon. New star of the show, baby. New star of the show, baby.
With your suntan, you fitted right in there.
What are you stuttering for?
Kiefer, how do you get this one done, man? You closing the show within one. What are we saying?
I'm going to outbox him. I'm going to outclass him. I'm going to show that I'm a far better boxer than him, and then I'm going to knock him out. I'm not a brawler. I'm not an MMA fighter. I'm a fighter. Do you know what I mean? And this is all about adaptation, something he knows nothing about. He's never been in with the level of fighter I've been in. He can talk about bleeding Mayweather all day. That wasn't even a fight.
Like this
that
guy.
was an exhibition.
This is my
is
guy.
An execution.
This is my guy. This is my guy right here. Yeah.
Aaron, it's not an exhibition.
Yeah.
Execution.
He's got a fucking rod on him for sure.
Kiefer brings your way.
100%, mate. Like he says, he's going to knock us out, but I mean, he hasn't got many knockouts on his MMA record, so we will see. We will see. We can all talk and talk and talk, but we will see tomorrow night.
Well, tomorrow night, another banger. Aaron Jarvis versus Kiefer Crosby.
Definitely sound big for real.
I think we already know who's getting the cheers and who's going to be the villain in that one. But that brings us towards our semi-finals here in the Kingpyn tournament. I want to start off with Easton Gibb and Jarvis. And
come on. This is what we came
Jarvis,
for right
let me
here.
start with you. We've been filming content all week with you guys, and one thing I heard you say yesterday was you want to break that man's nose. You got intent tomorrow night.
Yeah, you know, he's got a big nose, so it's a big target for me. So I'm looking to do some damage.
And look, Gibb came in here with a lot of hype, seven-figure Gibb. He's coming here with an ego as well. He thinks he's going to walk through this tournament and be the Kingpyn. How much does it mean to you to stop him tomorrow night?
I mean, it means so much to me. I've been doubted this whole time since the first fight, since the beginning. So, I just want to prove everyone wrong and prove that, I'm here to win, and I can win, and I can do this.
What's the difference between you two? What makes you the competitor who's going to win tomorrow night?
We both got the heart, but, he says it's going to be an easy fight. I think he's underestimating what's going to happen tomorrow. When I walk towards him and when he's throwing his power shots and I keep walking him down, and, I'm going to hurt him. I'm going to hurt him.
He's going to hurt you, Gibb. He's going to hurt you.
Listen, this form of the open workout, his style is tailor-made for me. He's at the Floyd Mayweather gym. Floyd Mayweather even told his coach, it's hit and not get hit. This guy raised the punching bag. I'm going to batter him. I'm going to batter him. He's going to keep walking too. He's going to last. I saw him. I was excited. I was excited. He's going to get paid to oblivion. He's going to withstand.
I'm just going to absorb it.
Come on!
Absorb it.
Talk that shit, baby.
I'm going to crack your head.
Talk that shit, baby.
Gibb,
Talk that
you
shit,
basically
baby.
told him yesterday he was you, but
Yeah.
from like 4 years ago. He's just not on your level.
Jarvis stinks. Jarvis fucking stinks.
Wait
and they
tomorrow,
ain't even pinging him.
Wait tomorrow.
I ping you. I told you, your coach raised a punching bag. You're getting blitzed.
Wait till
you are
tomorrow,
getting
bro.
blitzed.
Wait till tomorrow.
You ain't ready.
Gib, you think he's...
I can tell you're nervous. You ain't ready for it.
We made a deal in the face-to-face. Meet in the middle. First one takes a back step's a coward. Do you think he's going to honor that deal?
I hope he does. Meet me in the fucking middle.
I'm gonna keep walking towards you, bro.
Straight shots for days. Straight shots for days. I'm taking your liver. I'm hitting your temple. You're done.
Can we just draw a circle in the middle of that ring and you guys
I want that.
That's
I want
what I
that.
want to see. Look,
We gonna see.
Jarvis, if you move forward
First
in this
one to
tournament,
move a
you got
bitch.
favourite? Who would you like to face out of the other semi-final? Any preference?
It doesn't matter who I'm fighting. I'm focused on who's in front of me. That's what matters. That's what matters.
Kenny or Winterson, who's he going to face in the losers bracket? I don't know.
That ain't gonna happen.
That's a loser right there.
That's a loser right there.
Gib, you feel so strongly. Is this just part of the mission, or is there some animosity
You
towards
think
Jarvis?
there's no animosity? I'm coming here to win. So whoever I see in the final, Nunez right here or Kenny, they're getting.
I can't wait to humble
I'm coming
you.
to win the whole
I
tournament.
can't wait.
Either of these
I
guys,
can't wait.
I'm going to whoop them.
I can't
I'm going to
wait.
whoop them. I see them all as opponents. There's not one guy that I'm just standing and saying, oh, no, I don't want to face him. He's in the loser bracket.
He talking that
All
shit.
these guys.
He talking
They're all gonna
that
get
shit.
smoked, and Jarvis is just there.
Yeah.
Getting up badly.
Yeah.
Badly. I can't wait for it.
Yeah.
I can't wait for it.
Yeah.
He's too big for his boots. Does Gibbs' ego...
A lot of talking, it's a lot of talking.
Does that annoy you?
There's
Do you want to teach
two
him a
men
lesson
out here
tomorrow
that
night?
really know how to
even more
talk.
so.
Go on then, get annoyed. Get annoyed. I like it. I like it. Your little
Him
fucking
and the
ponytail's
other
gonna be
dude that
bobbling
was just
about when I
talking.
see you. It's gonna be bobbling about. Can't wait for it. Can't wait for it. Your brother Frazier is gonna be screaming. He has to avenge him. He has to avenge him.
Gonna be screaming for me.
What's he gonna do?
When my hand gets raised, he's gonna be screaming with
You're
me.
on the floor. I'll pick you up. That's when your hand's raised.
Jeez, man, listen. Andy,
We're
that right
on
there,
the
obviously wanna keep an eye
floor.
on, but
I mean, look, there's no weak fight on this entire card, and that
He said that
semi-final,
boy
again,
bitch
it's
for
must
real.
see tomorrow night on the zone. Let's move on to our next semi-final, the matchup that will top the bill tomorrow night, a match that we are expecting a raucous crowd.
Yes.
King Kenny versus Winterson Nunez. We've already seen just walking around the town. How many Brazilians there are here in Dublin?
Already, yeah.
There we go.
We talking about the hoes
And
though.
we
Where
saw
the
it happen in
hoes
London.
at? Where the hoes at?
Nunez, Judy, they filled up that arena. We all got goosebumps just doing that. I think tomorrow night here in the 3 Arena, we're going to get the same. Look, Kenny, let me talk to you first of all. We talked all week about these kind of things. You're ready to be the quote-unquote villain tomorrow night, aren't you?
I mean, yeah, obviously he's the favourite. I'm going to be the villain for tomorrow night, but I'm going to soak it in and have fun.
How much of a challenge is Nunez for you? We talked about
Come
he's been
on,
here
Kenny.
for 6 weeks, embedding himself
Come
in boxing. I know
on,
you've had a
Kenny.
lot more, several years now of training for this, but this is a man who's fully committed for 6
Come
weeks. It's going
on,
to be a challenge,
Kenny.
isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, obviously he's training hard. Obviously he's given up other stuff to be here for 6 weeks to train hard, but he's not going to be ready for tomorrow night. You know, he's never been in a fight. He's never been in a ring with someone laced up with 10-ounce gloves, ready to hurt him. He hasn't been in an actual fight before.
What's going to make you be the victor tomorrow night?
They was just
What's
fighting.
gonna
There
make
was
you be
already a
victorious
fight
tomorrow? What's the
before
difference
this.
between you two?
What is
I just feel like
happening
I've got
right
the better
now?
experience, the better IQ. I'm more powerful than him. All that movement, I'm just going to shut that all down tomorrow night.
There's the fact that he is this global superstar, 60 million followers just on Instagram. Does that even, and people screaming in the audience, does that play into your mind at all?
For him?
For tomorrow night, yeah, about how big a star he is.
I mean, the fans can't fight for him. At the end of the day, when the bell's rung, it's going to be me or him, and it's not going to be me. It's going to be him.
Winterson, listen, man. You're hearing all that talk from Kenny. You've been hearing it for a while now. The fans can't fight for you.
Wait.
No matter how big of a superstar you are, you got to get in there and do it.
Did I hear that wrong?
When the time comes, what are you giving Kenny on Saturday night?
Cara, assim, eu tô bem tranquilo, eu tô bem calmo. Pra falar a verdade, eu já enchi o saco de toda essa galera que não tem um cinturão falando que eu vou quebrar a cabeça de não sei quem, eu vou arrancar a cabeça de não sei quem. Cara, todo mundo nem lutou pra estar aqui, todo mundo foi convidado pra estar aqui, tá ligado? A gente devia dar graças a Deus, ou agradecer a todo mundo que vem assistir, que pague o hotel pra todo mundo, que pague a estrutura desse evento, porque na verdade tem muita gente que é muito atleta de verdade e queria ter uma exposição dessa e não tem. Pra falar a verdade, a gente vai fazer o de sempre. Meus fãs nunca lutaram por mim, meus fãs, eles me acompanham. Eles estão aqui porque eles me acompanham. Na verdade, eu não digo nem os meus fãs, eu posso falar os brasileiros, que o brasileiro tem em qualquer lugar do mundo, entendeu? Então, tipo assim, o que a gente vai fazer amanhã é o de sempre. E eu faria hoje até, porque não tá marcado pra hoje, mas eu faria hoje. Eu já lutei com muito, ele vem com o mesmo discurso de que eu nunca lutei com pessoas com uma luva que bate tão forte. Cara, eu já lutei com muita gente. Essa é uma luta pública, essa é uma luta para as pessoas verem, mas eu tô sempre lutando, entendeu?
To be honest with you, I'm very relaxed. You know, I'm really tired of all these guys, you know, talking trash and talking how big they are. None of them got a belt. You know, none of them did anything. Like they are crossover boxers like me. Like we got invited to be here. We should be thankful for the fans because they are the ones that pay our purses, that pay our hotels, our flights, everything from us. So I'm just thankful to have my fans. My fans never fought for me. My fans always followed me, and I can say that for all the Brazilians. You know, so
you
tomorrow
remember
night
all
I'm ready.
that?
If it was tonight, if it was right now, I would be ready to go, you know. So tomorrow I'll just do what I always done, which is go, show up, do my thing, and go home. So I'm relaxed here.
Winterson, he's called you the little guy. Him being the big guy in the tournament, you feel like he's looking down on you a little bit.
Muito pequeno.
See, he's calling you the little guy. So you're too little for him.
Quem é muito pequeno também é o Messi. Quem é muito pequeno também é o Messi, né? Não.
What's he saying?
You know, Boss is very small, it's Messi, so.
Sorry?
Messi is also very small, so.
Said Messi's also very small.
You ain't on Messi level, shut up.
He said.
Tudo bem, ok.
Boring.
Now listen, between this matchup, Andy, I do think that there is a lot left to be desired because both guys coming to win this thing. Both guys got a little bit still left to show. While Kenny has a little bit more experience, Winterson got a lot of things still left in the tank. I think this one is not only our main event because massive superstars, but because there is so much we just don't know about this fight.
Yeah, look, each and every fight, there are questions we all want to know. We want to get the answers. We're going to get them tomorrow night. And I think not least, this contest.
But we're supposed to be getting some type of good answers tonight, and we just been getting bullshit.
The atmosphere right here in the 3 Arena will be nothing short of electric. Gentlemen, thank you very much. We're going to see you all here competing tomorrow night live on DAZN. But guys, we're not done yet. We're not done yet. Still not done. We got.
Who is this?
Hello.
Oh,
Dollar Dick here. What's happening?
What's going on here?
Why the fuck is my name not up on that stage? That's what I want to know.
Yeah, I don't care. Don't care. All right, did anything crazy happen at the weigh-ins? We can see what's up with that.
Official weight 156
Which guy was this?
And his opponent, Ben Williams.
Were they talking?
Official weight 159 pounds.
I don't remember these ones. Oh, they were the ones with translators?
To be honest with you, round one. It's not gonna start. You're gonna be I'm gonna mash you like mash me. No.
He just pulled a JJ. He had his whole legs off the ground. Bro was trying to get him with the kick. What the heck was that? What was that?
Tomorrow night, Black Patty and Ben Williams. Fireworks guaranteed from the Optimal Night. You'll catch them on our pre-show from 6 p.m. tomorrow night. Let's welcome our next competitors. We've already met one of them. But first up, it's Golden Boys.
Golden Boys. Bossy Boys. Bounce it, butty, bounce it, baby. Yo, hurry up and get naked on there, man. Hurry up, dude. We don't, this was not a concert. Like, nobody said, hey, dude, make an intro. Hold on, guys. I'll let you know. We're going to scrub through this, find the good stuff.
Fight tomorrow night.
All right, here we go. Face to face.
Official weight for Dollar Deck, 144 pounds. Once again,
all right, face to face. Let's get a quickie.
Oh,
he's trying to fight.
Close.
Oh, they got energy. Everybody trying to get a kick in there.
Another kickboxing contest.
Okay.
Get it right.
All right, who we got?
And her opponent,
Jesus.
Amber O'Donnell.
The Lord be working in some mysterious ways. I'm talking about he be blessing our souls. And he be blessing these women. Like, it's some women out here that are just blessed by the gods. Like, of course, they had to do their own type of work. You know what I'm saying? They had to put that work in to get there themselves. But God made it possible. And it's like, wow, thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus, for them hip dips. Thank you, oh. God! Hello?
What
was that? What was that? What was that?
I think we can call that respect.
Do it again!
Amber O'Donnell, live on DAZN tomorrow night, right here at Kingpyn. What an after party is going to be tomorrow night. I mean, I'm not quite sure what's happening up here tonight, guys, but seems like you're enjoying. Then we pay $4.99 a month for that? I don't know. Anyway, look,
$4.99?
Up here first.
I'm not paying shit. What? Oh, I'll live. Okay. Shouts out. Shouts out. See, a Russian mob be working wonders too. That's a fire bathing suit.
Official weight 135.
Okay. Is there like a, what is it? How do you get this part to be stiff at the bottom? How does that happen?
Wait, did we miss the memo about outfits?
Jesus. This was like that dodgeball thing.
I don't have any words.
It's like that episode of Dodgeball.
Official weight for Daniela, 134.5 pounds.
Okay.
Ola versus Daniela Hemsley.
Yeah, square up. Square up, shorty. Oh my God, I thought she was shorter than her. Oh my God. I thought, wait, whoa. I did not know it worked like that. Shorty is a giant. Shorty is a giant. Climb that tree, man. Oh, one has sneakers on. Is it like, yeah, it's hella heel in there. It's hella heel in there.
We'll see
it's hella
on this
heel in
women's
there.
card tomorrow night live here from the 3 Arena in WA. Look, Wade, if this crowd we've got here for preseason workout is something to go by, I cannot wait to see what happens tomorrow night.
It's going to be insane tomorrow. This is just a taste, Danny.
It's going to be insane tomorrow, man.
Could be just that. Please welcome to the stage, Connor Tierney.
We just really care about the face-to-faces.
Guys, we need some more security up here.
Face-to-face, all right. Any energy? No animosity. I'm not really seeing it in their eyes. Nobody looks scared. The one in the blue look a little scared. You see he's backing up a little bit. He's waiting on something. He's on the defensive rather than the offensive, and I don't know how I feel about that. I'm loaded. You ready to feel a bit of thunder? I think that's what he said. You ready to feel a bit of thunder? A bit of thunder, mate. Wasn't really too much energy in that one.
Women's division.
Yeah!
And Julie Booker steps on the scales at 130
Julie!
and 1/2 pounds.
All right, face to face. Face to face. Square up. You smell really good. All right, bro. All right, bro.
Versus Julie Booker. Tomorrow night, a king
All
of the
right,
pin.
bro. Where the face to face at, man? That was weird. All right, here we go.
And already you see the size difference.
She that much taller than her? Oh my God, Barbie, chill. Damn. I didn't know Barbie was built like that. No, I'm not even gonna cap.
Like a bird on a animal documentary. I am. Okay.
Oh my God.
Wait, you can step back, mate. I think
Please.
got that under control. Okay, I was just
Does
making
Barbie
sure.
got heels on right now?
Barbie.
Show the feet. Oh, she got the boots on. Oh, okay, so she ain't gonna be that much taller in the ring. Okay. All right, give me a face to face. Here we go. All right. We'll see tomorrow, right, mate?
None of us are going to work. That's what you're going to bring. Everything, mate. Every fucking thing.
The left kick, right hand.
Everything, mate. Yeah, when can you feel it, mate? The thing is, you won't feel it, mate. You just slept, mate. You slept, mate. What do you see, mate? Have you felt it? Have you felt it on the pads, mate?
I've seen it. That was everything you had. No, I don't
desperate, mate. You're desperate. Do you understand me, mate? Yeah? Do you understand me, mate? Yeah? Do you understand me? Yeah?
All right, next.
Official weight 167.
The seven-figure giver. Let's go,
Temple, liver, chin, you get fucking knocked out. I'm knocking you out. This ain't my toilet. I'm fucking you up. I'm fucking you up. I'm fucking you up. You wait. I'm fucking you up.
Oh my God.
I'm nervous. I'm knocking you out, bro. I'm knocking you out. You're nervous. Look at you. You're nervous. You're nervous. You've seen your eyes. I'm knocking you out. I'm knocking you out. I'm gonna hurt you, bro. I'm gonna damage your brother.
Oh my God.
Yeah, well, wait.
Yeah, give.
Keep coming.
Yeah, give. Yeah, give. Yeah, give. Yeah, Yeah, give. Yeah, give. That's that energy, baby. Yeah, give. Yeah, give. I like that one. That one hits with some energy. That boy was talking shit. He said, I heard him say something about his mama being a bitch, too. Come on, Winterson. Damn, Winterson looking chubby and shit. Yeah, you ain't get no handshake pussy. You ain't getting no handshake pussy. This is Kenny's time. This is the time Kenny should be ready, bro. I'm trying to tell y'all, this is the time. And he ain't had no fight where he's just been that guy. This is his time. He got all the fans from Winterson. He got to bust his ass tomorrow, bro. Get in there, boy. Get in there. Pause, but you know what I'm saying, man. Get in there, boy. It wasn't really no real energy in there, but we gonna see what happens, man. It didn't seem like he was really ready to bust some ass. But he wasn't really ready to bust the place, you know what I'm saying, mate?